Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday and happy Easter for those of you that celebrate. So I'm trying a little bit different setup today. I have a ring light and I'm a little bit further away than I normally am, so bear with me if there's any technical difficulties. But yeah, so we're going to talk about different milks today. That's going to be our topic for today. And so, for those of you who know, I like to just start off by talking about why I'm qualified to discuss these kind of things. So, for those of you who don't know, I was in the hospital and had a stroke years ago. And I found out years after that about the idea of using food as medicine. And it just gave me a lot of hope and like things that I could do to give myself more strength to do the things I need to do for physical therapy and different recovery things that I do. So, yeah, and along the way, I found out I became a health coach so that I could take my journey, which was more of a gradual one, into, being a more direct journey to help other people to go from wherever they are with their health to wherever they want to be. So, and along this journey, I also learned just how powerful and easy the whole idea of nutrition and food really is, and how we can harness those benefits to really help us. And so I like to share this with as many people as I can so that a lot of the diseases that people deal with, we don't even have to deal with. I mean, there are ways to reverse a lot of diseases and symptoms and different things that people deal with, but if we didn't even have to deal with them in the first place, wouldn't that be even better? So yeah, so that's why I like to share this with as many people as I possibly can. So back to the topic for today of different milks. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about different foods, like specific foods, and how you can use them and just different things about them. So if you have any foods in particular that you want me to cover, please let me know either in the comments or message me so that I know, so that it can be as useful to you as possible. So, yeah, so as far as plant milks, there are many options. So I made a list, so I'm going to be looking down a little bit at my list while I talk about this. So there's nut milks, like almond and cashew, a lot of people are familiar with. The seed milks, like hemp and flax. There are grain milks, like rice and oat. Oat happens to be one of our favorites. And then legumes, like pea milk, which is a brand that a lot of you know is Ripple. Also, soy, obviously. Another brand that a lot of people know is Silk. And all these different milks have different varieties and different brands, within the brands there are different kinds that they offer. So some have sweetened, some are non-sweetened, some are flavored, some are not flavored, some are, some of the flavors could be like vanilla or chocolate or things like that. So there are just all different ways that you can use them. So I encourage you to try them. A lot of people like to say, that they tried one and they aren't really happy with it and don't really like it. But there are so many different kinds. So I encourage you to really go ahead and try. If you don't like one, try another one. If you don't like that one, try another one. There's just so many out there. So the unflavored, unsweetened are the best usually if you're using it in a recipe or something like that. And you'll hear a lot of recipe creators will talk about this, unflavored, unsweetened. But if you're just using it for like a cereal or in your coffee or something like that, pretty much anything goes. So yeah, so let me just check. Oh, and I even wanted to tell you that even for today, we got a rice milk chocolate bunny. So a lot of companies make different treats and sweets out of different kinds of milks also. So just to let you know about that. I will post our One Simple Change page down below. So whether you're watching this live or on replay, I definitely recommend that you join our One Simple Change page. If you have any questions, you can visit me on lots of different social channels. Reach out to me privately or, through any of our pages as well. So, and like I said, whether you're watching this live or on replay, then feel free to post any questions that you might have or any reactions, any way that this video made you feel, anything you think I may have missed or anything you've experienced with any of this. Also, if there's anything you want me to cover in the future, I know I talked about in the beginning, if there's anything, any specific foods you want me to cover for the next few weeks, like please go ahead and do that. But you know, if there's anything at all that you are interested in, that you're having questions about, or that you just want me to talk more about, go ahead and post that as well. So let me just check over everything. I think I covered everything. So yeah, so have a beautiful and colorful day, everyone. Bye-bye, everybody.